Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, it said, the things that have been, that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
That's right, man. So not only you see the prophets out in the house of always once again, but things back then during the time of the ancient world, you can see them recycled again, man. All right? Because like the things like having, like that, man, like something on wheels, right? Because that's why when you see like the bikes today, you can compare it to how it was back in the ancient world, man, especially the internet too, man. And really the spirit has been heavy on the edification, coming out on the internet, man. Right? That's why the internet is known as the modern day urim and thummim, man. All right? Why is that, man? Because back then, during the time, the urim and the thummim, right, was used to reveal certain things. And guess what? The internet is now revealing certain things and telling you that, telling you about the wickedness of Babylon, all right, and telling you to come back to your true power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. So everything is played out once again, man. All right? Once again, man, like we mentioned before about the spirit of the prophets, right? In which, like I mentioned before, man, that's why the Lord, once again, going back into the elect, man. All right? Because the elect is a certain number, man. It's 144,000, man. All right? There's no other number can be put to it or taken away from it, man. All right? That's why the Lord has a certain set number to be delivered and to be destroyed, man. There's absolutely nothing that can take away from that prophecy, man. All right? The reason being is because the Lord has already set everything in motion, man. The Lord, and really the Most High dwells outside the realm of time, man. So really, He's already witnessed the destruction of Babylon. He's already seen the deliverance of the elect, man. It's already been written, man. All right, but now we wait on it to play out, man. All right. You see, now we wait on the manifestation. The scriptures speak about that. He said the manifestation of His sons. Somebody can find that real quick.
Yeah, hey, just to add to what you were saying too, how you said the Lord is outside the realm of time, pretty much everything already been set up. That's why you hear a lot of the prophecies spoken about like in the past tense. Like Babylon is taken, because it's already done in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We just acting it out.
It says Babylon the Great is fallen.
Yeah. Yep, has fallen, yep.
The Lord already did Babylon fallen, right?
Oh, I beheld Satan.
Yep.
All is lightning.
Yeah.
I got another. This second Ezra 9 and 5 said, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest. This second Ezra 9 and 5 said, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest.
Right, man. So like all things in the world have a beginning and an end is made manifest, man. All right. To see, that's why Scripture speaks about better is the end of a thing than the beginning, man.
Yeah, come.
All right. Why is that, man? Because you see the momentum of the prophecy, you see the momentum of His word getting pushed out. All right. You see back then, the apostle elders, it was just them. All right. So you had certain guys back then that were prophesying back then, but the ones who stayed all the way up to the time right now when the apostle elders were great millstone, man. All right. They actually stayed in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. And now you're starting to see the end made manifest, man. All right. So therefore, even going back to the time of the beginning, man, you never seen the momentum of the truth being pushed out on the forefront like this, man. All right. Because there was no such thing as the internet back then, man. All right. So therefore, when the internet came out, that's why everything sped up, man. All right. Because see now, this truth was put on the back of the uniform, man. All right. That's why Scripture speak about it says when you have your trust in the uniform, you're paraphrasing. And that's what we're seeing, man. All right.
Yeah, grab that.
St. Matthew 24 and 14.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
and
that.
this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come.
Right. This word is being preached throughout the four corners of the earth for a witness. All right. Now we're starting to see the end made manifest, man. All right. See, that's why now, right now the world is bearing witness to the truth, man. All right. But once again, we're going to keep saying over and over again that this truth is it's the main thing that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to use to break down the stronghold, man. All right? Because they think that we're military. They think that we're just going to have combat boots and rifles. You know, we're not about that, man. All right? We're about pushing this word, man. All right? Because this word is what's the most powerful. All right? That's why you go into the book of John. I mean, it's the 6th chapter where it says the flesh profits nothing. Yep. Somebody,
I got you.
63. Yep.
I got you. St. John chapter 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quicketh, the flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Right, man. The flesh profited nothing, man. All right. Quote again. Actually, somebody get that real quick about this word being a two-edged sword. Yeah. That's really what this word is, man. Right? This word really is a two-edged sword, man. All right. And people don't realize the power behind it, man. And even at I'll give you an example, right? The movie, the Book of Eli, man. That's why, the guy, which representation of Esau, trying to get his hands on the book and use it for his own power or whatever he wants to do with it, his own agenda. All right? They come to find out he couldn't decipher it, man, because it's written in Braille, man. All right? And really, the mystery behind that movie and why he couldn't read it because it was a book for the blind. That's it. All right? Because the ones who are blind, and Yahweh spoke about that, man.
God.
It says the ones who are whole need not a physician, man, but them that are sick. All right. So therefore, this book was made for them that need a savior, man. All right. And the only ones that realize that they need a savior is the elect, man. Those are the only ones, man. All right.
Yeah. Hey, too. Like when you go into different category of people, the Lord compare them to different animals. Like Esau known as the serpent and 2/3 known as scorpions. Well, the elect known as the sheep, because the sheep know that they need to be herded,
Right.
Sheep know that they need a shepherd. They accept that, you know what I mean?
Right. The Lord is that shepherd, man.
God.
All right. Really, it's one job, and the shepherd has one job, man, to lead the flock, to lead the sheepfold, man. All right. See, you're not gonna see a shepherd that trying to herd in a group of scorpions and
Yeah.
still trying to get
Yeah. A scorpion can't be handled. They turn around and bite you. They turn their back on you and bite you.
Yeah, that's 2/3 Jake.
Yeah, that's 2/3
Turn
Jake.
around and bite you.
Turn around and bite you.
Oh, that's the saying in the world too. It says, a bite in the hand that fed you.
Yeah. That's right.
Because right now, and that's why, the spirit brought it back full circle, man. Amos 8:11 says he's going to basically take away the spiritual barrier from Jake, man.
God.
Why that? Because they had a chance to feed off the table, all right? But they bit the hand that fed them, man. All right? So therefore, hey, the Lord's going to draw back his words, all right? And that's going to be the famine of the word, man.
Like the scripture said, their table has become a snare unto them.
Well, matter of fact, get Isaiah 65 real quick, Isaiah 65, I believe, in 12.
This is the book of Isaiah 65.
Or it might be 11. Start at 11.
Isaiah 65 and verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that troop, and that furnished the drink offering unto that number.
Yeah, so that's a form of you biting. The food was prepared, and you just said the hell with it, man.
Yeah.
Right, hey, nobody was saying, man, you basically took the hand and fed you, man. Yep. All right? Why is that, man? Because it's like, that's why he's known as the Heavenly Father, man. And like we keep mentioning over and over again, like the Heavenly Father dealing with the sons of Israel, right? And basically biting the hand and feeding you, man, that's disrespect, man.
Yeah.
Right? Now, they see it in the carnal way, saying that, oh, man, y'all just regular men, But really, when you disregard the words that are being spoken by his men, really you disregard Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man.
Yep.
All right? Because we've been set up as the ambassadors of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right? So, same thing, when you come up against the water of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, guess what? That makes you enemy of the Lord, man. All right?
The book of Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing sunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrows, and is the discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Right, man. So his word is on a two-edged sword, man. All right. It also says it's piercing to the sunder of soul and spirit, man. All right, of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So if you really want to find out the character of a person, bring out the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right. And what you get, what reaction you get, tells you what type of person you are, man. All right. That's why, once again, concerning Esau, his words is being brought out. He just scurries along, man. All right. So in 2/3 Jake here, guess what? They scurry along, man. Either they scurry along or they scoff at him. All right. But you got a member of the elect that hears his word. All right. They're not gonna get offended, man. All right. They're gonna hold on to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right. And that's the whole process, man. Like once again, man, removing and rebuking. Basically, to break down and to build up. That's what he told Jeremiah to do, man. All right. He said basically to break down, to destroy, and also to build and to plant, man. All right. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. We're breaking down, destroying, all right. But we're also building and planting at the same time, man. All right. So therefore, it's killing two birds with one stone, man. All right. So in other words, this word being pushed out by his men, the men of the Lord. That's why you're seeing a rapid growth in the men of the Lord being awoken, man. Right? That's why now you're seeing camps being set up throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right? Once again, I believe I called for it before about the uniform.
Job chapter 39. Job 39 and verse 9, it said, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib?
Hey, it said, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee and abide by thy crib? In other words, where you get the truth on the internet at, man? At your home, man. All right, that's why Jake, especially his terminology, we call our house the crib, man.
Yep.
All right. And guess what, man? Like the scripture says, will thy unicorn abide by thy crib? All right. So therefore, when they get the truth, man, you can be at home at any time of the night. Right? You can be 12 o'clock at midnight. Just turn on the video, man. It'll be right there. Right?
Well, somebody can get that in Psalm the 19th chapter.
It says, Job 39 and 9, it said, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib?
Right. And also, too, that word unicorn, right? That word unicorn means one horn, man. All right? Because by way of the internet, that's why you have satellite dish. And really, that's the terminology they use in the networking world, man. The terminology for the satellite dish with the horn on top of it, they call it all right? Because it has that B, they call it a B horn at the end.
Hey, Ark, you still on?
Satellite, man. All right? And that B horn is what brings in the data and the information and pushes it and distributes it.
Because it just stopped right here, but
Whoever have that reception in order to get this the internet, man. All right? So
Still live?
That lets you know, man, this thing is solution, man. All right? Even in today's terminology, man, they use the unicorn, man. They use that term, the unicorn. All right? So again, the unicorn, which basically represents the internet, man. All right?
It said, canst thou buy the unicorn with his band in the furrow? Or will he hover the valleys after thee? Wilt thou trust him because his strength is great?
Right, without trusting because it's
that's still
great.
on the screen.
All right? Why? Because right now, that's why they've been pushing out, different terminology like fake news, false information, misinformation, disinformation. All right? Because now they put out so much information to counteract what we speak about. All right? To where
They don't know
now,
exactly how to do it. Don't worry about it.
Trust in the unicorn.
Just let it roll.
Have a certain level of trust.
He just got hit in sin.
Because now, that's why, that's when the Spirit of the Lord got to be dealing with you, man. All right? In order to sift out all the false information and get to the truth, man. All right? So once again, like the scripture says, that without trusting, because his strength is great. All right? Because you can be anywhere, man. You can get on your phone, get on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, you can can go anywhere, like go home, be on your computer, be on the internet, you know, you go anywhere, man. And he'll be right there on in your fingertips, man.
Yeah, and then a lot of Jake and all these Americans, anybody out there, they get into a debate. It could be about some sports or whatever. They trust in the internet. They'll pick up and do a quick Google, you know. Or when you're trying to get home, GPS, you trust in this, man.
And two, just say if we was at camp, and I know me myself, this is one way the unicorn serve us. Just say if we can't think of a scripture.
Hey, that's it. That's
All you
it.
gotta do is match Google and say the scripture. King James version is gonna pop up.
Hey, man. Hey,
The scripture, man.
you got to be out your mind and not see the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And everything can be filtered straight through the scripture, man. Like that's a direct breakdown of the internet, without a doubt, man.
It says, but wilt thou leave that labor to him?
Right, without lead our labor to him, man. All right? So that's why whenever we do the videos, man, guess what? You get uploaded straight on the internet, man.
Yeah.
Because I always said it, the internet do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the scripture say that.
That's why you see camps, hey, over in London, you see camps over in Hawaii, right? You see camps open up in Alaska. Now you're seeing camps spread up all throughout the four corners of the earth now, man. Why? Because the apostle others have left their strength to the unicorn, man. All right? And let it do the heavy lifting. All right? And with the unicorn doing the heavy lifting, now you're starting to see the Lord waking up at a rapid pace. Once again, fulfilling the scripture that Yahweh Shai says that, look, this gospel of the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached to all the world, then the end shall come, man. Right? So there you go, man.
And when you go into it, when Yahweh Shai said he'll make us fishers of men, he was telling the disciples that, but that spilled over to us to this day. And that's why this thing known as a net, man, the net. You know? You get caught up in it. Like the elect get caught up in everybody can attest to this. When you first heard this truth, you was caught up in it. It wasn't a moment where you felt naked if you weren't watching the video. Even to this day, you know. Now we doing more labor and we working ourselves, so we don't get to watch everything. But you know, when you first came in, you watched everything, man. You was caught in that net. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what'd say?
Memories.
Huh?
He said memories.
Oh yeah, kind.
All kinds of night watching videos.
Yeah.
O'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Make a point too on that heavy lifting. That means we got to go to the library and
Yeah.
look at books here and there.
Right.
We ain't got a jet set across the world to get the word out.
Yeah, to get camp started.
The internet does. Quick precept. This example of what we just talking about, the internet do. This Romans 10 and
Yep.
Romans 10
Like 18.
and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words into the ends of the world.
Right. It says, have they not heard? Because the words go out to the ends of the earth, man. That's why the scripture say they shall be found with no excuse. All right? They shall be found without excuse. All right? Guess what? Because really there's no excuse to be ignorant, man. All right? That's why that's why this age that we live in now is known as the information age, man. All right? Literally you can pull up the encyclopedia online and get all the information you need right there, man. All right? So really that's why, and the Lord set it up that way. All right? So even though you don't run into one of the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, right? Like by chance you don't run into the men of the Lord that's out physically on the highways and byways, but yet you might run into a video, man. The apostle elders out on the highways and byways, you might run into one of the brother sit down videos, one of the elders sit down videos. All right? So either way, man, you're gonna run right into it, man. All right? And like I was speaking about earlier, that's that great net that's being thrown out to the waters, man. And you already know what the waters represent. The water represents the people, man. All right?
Yeah.
So that the water represents the people, and that net being brought back in, man. All right? And now we're in time now where the Lord is sifting the good and the bad, man. All right? He's sifting around, see which one he's gonna keep in his basket to bring back, and the one he's gonna throw back into the water, man. And once again, that representation of throwing somebody back into the world, man.
Yeah, too. Because when you think about it, everybody got caught up in the net, the good and the bad. That's why we got scoffers. It's dedicated scoffers. It's scoffers that's waiting on the videos before, you know, they caught up in the net too, man. So the good and the bad is in the arena, man.
think it's some more on this. It says, without this Job 39:12, it said, without believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn.
Right, man. So when you believe him to bring back, and that takes faith, man.
Yeah.
All right. To keep doing this work, man. It takes faith. All right. So make sure, because the thing about it is, you're gonna have brothers that get a certain amount of views. You're gonna have brothers that don't get that many views, man. But the thing is that the main reason why we do this is for the elect, man. All right. That's why scriptures say, the angels rejoice when one sinner turn away
Yeah.
from wickedness.
Yeah, Yahushua spoke about that in that parable, about the woman who lost the coin,
Yep.
and she found the one coin, she swept and she rejoiced over that one coin. That's dealing with brothers that might not get as many views or whatever. As long as you bring in one of the elect, man, the heavens rejoice over that.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. Right? Because the thing is that, and that's one of the scriptures that I always read. It says, "Do you believe him?" Right? And they'll bring back your seed back into the barn, man. All right? Basically, once again, leaving that heavy lip to the unicorn, man. All right? And yeah, we do believe that the unicorn is going to bring back the seed into our barn, man. All right? So that we can receive the reward, man. So we can receive deliverance. Okay? So therefore, that's why that's why that's why we're streaming right now, man. All right? That's why we had the camera out earlier. So that these videos can be posted on the internet, man.
Con.
All right? So that's why when we come out here, that's why most you're gonna have live streams when we come out. You're gonna have videos when we come out, because we're making sure to push these leave the work to the unicorn, man. All right? Basically to handling doubling the work, man. All right?
Yep.
That's why the Lord spoke about when he spoke to the servant that laid up his talent in the napkin. He said, "Well, you would at least left it to the
To the exchanges. Yeah.
so I can receive my own user, man."
Yeah.
In other words, post it to the internet, man.
That's right.
So you could at least post a video or something up on the internet so I can receive user or something.
Yep.
Get something back.
Yeah, because it's like putting it in the bank. You put one video up, then that one video might start off with 2 views, 5 views. After a year, how long it sit in the bank, with the exchanges,
Right. Yep.
then boom. Now all of a sudden the Lord might have got some fruit in,
Right.
I just said, the net is full right now. We're in the time of the end, man. All right, this word has been went out, man. The word has accomplished what Yahweh Shem Yahushua set it out to do through the internet.
Yep.
It's the parable of the net. St. Matthew 14, like 13 and 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net.
Yep.
All right, and the kingdom of heaven is this truth. All right, that was cast into the sea and gathered every kind. The sea is the world. All right, and this net, okay, is this truth being cast on the internet. All right, verse 48, which when it was full, and this is the time that we're living in, it's full. All right, that they draw to shore and sat down and gathered the good into the vessel, but cast away the bad. All right, so that's what's going on. I'm gonna read it again. St. Matthew 13 and 48, which when it was full, they brought to shore and sat down and gathered the good into the vessels, but cast the bad away. All right, so that's what's happening right now. This truth is gathering the good and the bad, and it's through the net, which is the internet, and the world is to see, and this truth is being cast out there. All right, it's bringing in the scoffers. All right, it's bringing in the brothers that's meet for repentance. The scriptures say, when it's full, all right, take the good and bring them into the vessels, right? And that's what's going to happen at the end when Yahushua make his grand appearance. The vessels are the chariots, okay? And who's going to be put in the chariots? The ones who are here seeking. Verse 49, so shall it be at the end of the world. See, the angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. All right, the wicked being these goats, the just being the sheep, man.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening right now. All being done through the net. So
We got one.
Amos 9 verse 9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sleeve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Right, man. Now we're in the time of sifting, man. All right? That's what the Lord is doing, man. He's sifting the house of Israel. All right? The data is full, it's been brought back. And now he's separating the good up for the bad, man. All right? It says doing that as corn sitting in the seed, but yet not the least grain shall fall upon the earth, man. All right? In other words, none of the elect is gonna get caught up in the sifting process, man. And they're not gonna get caught up in the coming calamities, in the coming time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right? So therefore, and that's the time we're in right now, and that's what the author was talking about. He spoke about the net, man. That's being brought in, and everything's being taken account of, man. All right? And that the good is being put into the basket, and the bad is being thrown back into the waters, which represent the world, man. Good. All right? I think it's Is it on that?
Yeah, Con, this Psalms 19 and 1, it said, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament show of his handiwork.
Right, man. That's shown for an example, man. It says the heavens is the handiwork of Yahweh Bashim El Shah, man. All right? Because back then you had certain signs and wonders, all right, that were shown in the heavens for the prophets to look upon, all right, to show them what time it was. But now you're seeing another version of that by his men that's posted on the internet, man. All right? But now you're starting to see a major sign being done by Yahweh Bashim El Shah with these videos being pushed out. All right? You see, now back then, they decided to see the miracles of Yahweh Shah, and they were there. And they were there, man. Right? They witnessed the miracles of Yahweh Shah back then, but now we're in a time to where now you're seeing another miracle. These the men of the Lord pushing out the video. Right? Now, since they designed a sign now at this point in time right now, because that's what they expect, man. Right? But they're seeing it right now, man. Which the Lord spoke about that as being a sign of the prophet Jonas, man. He was prophesying in Nineveh. Wait, he's doing it again, man. This time we prophesying in Babylon the Great, which is a miracle, man. All right? Finish off that piece of audio.
All right, Con. It says, they are today uttereth speech, and not at tonight show of knowledge. There is no speech.
Hey, can I make a quick point? That proves that John the Revelator doing videos, man. Cause when you read Revelation the 10th chapter, it says you shall prophesy again to many kings and people and tongues. Tongues dealing with different languages. See what I'm saying? So that what happens on the internet. And matter of fact, that's what he just read.
It says, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
So that was, the Lord told John that. He said, you're going to prophesy again before many people and kings and tongues. So he would have videos coming out, you know, that's actually being pushed out there, you know.
It says their line is gone out through all the earth.
Oh yeah, to the end of,
And their words to the end of the world.
That's it
And
right there.
them he set a tabernacle for the sun.
Right, we're going on the internet. That's you being online, man. That's it. All right?
That's right.
And see, also too, really, if you look at it deeper, right? That's why now you have it to where you have the globe, all right? And it lets you know the words being pushed out throughout the four corners because you got longitude, you got latitude, right?
Yeah.
You got lines going all the way across from the globe. You got lines going across the globe. So this word, that's how this word being pushed out. Those lines being going from north to the south to the east to the west.
Yeah. Then there's certain little subtle buzzwords that the Lord throw out there that ties into the internet, like scripture say, you shall give an account for every idle word. Like, you know, you can't really talk shit without having an account. And that's how we identify you guys, through your accounts, man. Damn, my shit went dead, man. What it did.